Hi there, my name's Nathan Baglios. I'm here at NAMM 2017 in the Harman booth, here to talk about the brand new 7 Series powered monitors as well as Intonato monitor managed system from JBL Professional. The 7 Series powered monitors and the Intonato 24 solve some problems that are current in the monitor market, as well as some things that we see developing over the next 5 to 10 years. What's happening for a lot of people is that people are mixing in smaller rooms, and sometimes even in rooms that aren't purpose-built for monitoring situations. And they're also doing a lot of upmixing. People who are used to mixing in stereo are now mixing in surround. People who are used to mixing in surround are now mixing in fully immersive environments. So they need speakers that will handle that accurately, that will handle the geometry of rooms with accuracy and aplomb, and they also need loudspeaker management that can conform to all these different formats and make sure that when you're sitting at the listening position, you're really hearing the accurate sound that you need to make critical decisions about your mix. So, the 7 Series powered monitors are derived directly from our 7 Series installed monitors. So these have amplification built in, 250 watts per channel, going to the high frequency and low frequency. Because we have the amplifier built in, we've also got 192 kilohertz FIR filtering, and you can select room presets as well as user EQs directly with this jog wheel, and some other things to really fine-tune the sound of your system, again, to make sure that you're getting dead-on accuracy to make those critical listening decisions. The other thing that's special about the 7 Series are, of course, the image control waveguide, which really controls the way that the sound interacts with the room. This broadens your sweet spot. It also adds height, breadth, and depth to the mix, making sure that even if you're mixing in stereo, you're really hearing placement in the room of where things are, and again, it helps you make those critical listening decisions. Now, the Intonato 24 helps to manage all that. So the biggest thing that the Intonato does is that it tunes your room precisely. So no matter what format you're using, no matter what format you're mixing in, it'll do a sine wave sweep and tune all the speakers in the room to compensate for any frequency response that your speakers have, whether you're using JBL speakers or someone else's, and compensate for room geometries and any other anomalies, again, to make sure that you have a flat, accurate response at that mix position. On top of that, the Intonato 24 is a 24 input, 24 output speaker processor. So you have DB25 units on the back to accept either 24 analog inputs, 24 AES inputs, or 256 networked inputs. And then we've got 24 outputs to go to your speakers, whether that's to your studio monitors, whether that's to headphones for people who are doing tracking. It really is a great full control room system to do all that processing and to manage all that input and output. What's really cool about it is that you can save scenes, you can save snapshots, so that if you know you're mixing for a certain client or in a certain format, or even if you're moving the system from room to room, you can quickly recall any of those snapshots and get up and running faster and more accurately than ever before. It ships with a GUI that is available for Android, iOS, Apple, and PC, and the hardware controller will also be shipping with it. For more information, visit jblpro.com. Thanks.